Hello everyone, welcome to Mark Education Hub. In today's video, we will be discussing about the PTE Read Aloud section and some tips and tricks for you to get high scores in this section. First, let's understand that what is the PTE Read Aloud section all about. Let's begin with the purpose of this task. So, the purpose of this task is to evaluate your pronunciation, fluency, and comprehension abilities. That is, how well you are able to speak fluently and pronounce words clearly in the English language. What you do in this task is very simple. All you do is you'll read a short text which is displayed on the screen, and you have to make sure that you are speaking loudly and as clearly as possible. Talking about the preparation time, once the text is displayed on the screen, you will get around 30 to 40 seconds of preparation time. In this time, you can read the sentence and get an idea of what all you have to speak. Once the preparation time is over, you will get 30 to 40 seconds again for speaking that very particular sentence. Basically, this task plays a very crucial role in assessing that how well you can articulate and comprehend the written text. Now, talking about the scoring criteria. So, the PTE read aloud section is scored on three different parameters, namely content, pronunciation, and fluency. Let's have a look that what all does these three mean. So, content means speaking all the words correctly and clearly. Talking about pronunciation, this means that you have to ensure clarity in your articulation. Now, what does articulation means? So it is basically the ability to form clear and distinct sounds in your speech. That means that if you are able to pronounce the words clearly and if you are able to get the tone of that very particular word clearly or not. Lastly, talking about fluency, so fluency means maintaining a smooth and natural flow. It means that you should neither be too slow while speaking nor you should be very fast. You should maintain a natural flow of your tone. So, these are the three parameters on which you are scored in the PTE Read Aloud section. Now, let's talk about some essential tips and tricks to score high in the PTE Read Aloud section. First, in the preparation phase, make sure to skim through the text very quickly. This will help you to identify any difficult words that you might need to focus on while speaking. In addition to this, you can mentally break down the long sentences into some smaller phases. This will make you to go through the sentence fluently, and it makes easier to read them smoothly without being sounding rushed or confused. Next, during the speaking phase, you should maintain a steady and natural pace. Speaking too fast or too slow can affect your clarity and score. This means that you can keep your tone up while pronouncing nouns such as names, places, etc. Or you can keep your tone slow while coming on to punctuation marks such as commas, full stops, or even connectors. If you are pronouncing each word clearly and emphasizing on the keywords, it will help you to convey the meaning of the sentence effectively. Also, one more pro tip: if you make a mistake while speaking, just don't stop or restart. Instead, continue speaking confidently without any hesitation. If you stop, this will affect your score to a large extent. Finally, let's look at some practice tips which can help you to improve your score. Make a habit to read aloud every day. This will build your fluency and boost your confidence. Additionally, you can use some pronunciation tools or Google so that your accuracy gets refined. Lastly, don't forget to record your practice sessions so you can review them for any errors and track your progress over time. Just remember, practice and preparation are the key to success. Now, let's learn to avoid some common mistakes with the help of an example. The example says in 2006, Pluto was relegated to the official status of dwarf planet by the International Astronomical Union (IAU). Now, talking about the first point, which is mispronouncing words or skipping them. It means that if I mispronounce any word or even if I skip it, I will lose some marks. For example, in the above sentence, if I mispronounce the word relegated to something else, it will deduct my marks. Or even if I think that the word is too difficult and I skip it by saying Pluto was to the official status. In this case also, I will lose my marks. So, in the preparation time given to you, you should always check the pronunciation of the words and you should not skip them while speaking. Coming on to the second point, which is speaking too quickly or too slowly. It means that even if you speak the sentence too quick in order to complete it before time, it will sound something like in 2006, Pluto was relegated to the official status of dwarf planet by the International Astronomical Union. Here, you can see that I was not able to pronounce any word clearly, nor was I able to convey the meaning effectively. Coming on to the second case, which is speaking too slowly, it will also deduct your marks. So, you should always maintain a natural and steady flow while speaking the sentence. For example, in 2006, Pluto was relegated to the official status of dwarf planet by the International Astronomical Union. Coming on to the third point, which is adding unnecessary pauses or filler sounds such as etc. It means that if I add unnecessary pause after every word, it will affect my fluency and hence my marks will get deducted. For example, in the above sentence, if I read it like in 2006, Pluto was relegated, so here my fluency is getting affected. Now, talking about stressing incorrect syllables or using a monotone voice. It means that you should not stress on every other word and your tone should be fluent and should not be monotonous. For example, if I talk about the above sentence, I should only stress on the words such as 2006, Pluto, official status, and International Astronomical Union, as all these words are the examples of noun. And talking about my tone, I should take a pause after comma, that is after 2006, and after the word of. Now, if I read it, I will read it like in 2006, Pluto was relegated to the official status of dwarf planet by the International Astronomical Union IAU. Here, I stressed on the correct word, took the correct pauses, and maintained a steady and natural flow. So, if you follow all these steps, you will definitely get good marks in the PTE Read Aloud section. Now, let's practice with the help of some examples. I am giving you some time to read at the questions on your screen. If I talk about the first sentence, I can see nouns like Britain, Europe, France, and French. So I have to maintain a high tone on these words. Talking about the connectors and the pauses, I can see words like then, indeed, taken from, etc. So I have to maintain a lower tone on these words. Now I will read this sentence like Britain then was slower to create and develop a police force than the rest of Europe. France had one long before. Indeed, the world police is taken from the French. Now, try the second sentence on your own and don't forget to share your audios with us on either Instagram or WhatsApp for personalized feedbacks. For more such informative videos, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you in our next video.